Hey guys, it's your boy CRP Plays and welcome back to another video. This is going to be part 2 of the Pixelmon series, and if you guys can't tell by my party, I've been busy. I feel like I should have recorded a small part in between this one and this one, because in this video we will be preparing for the Kanto Cup within the server. We are going to have to prepare because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm an idiot when it comes to making teams. All I know is type matchups and how they're good, some bad. I only know that. That's it. That's all I know. Oh yeah, Turtwig grew up. He grew up. He looks amazing now. He's so big. Jeez, he's so chunky. I am. You can't even see me. He's so big. Dang. Okay. So the house is done, which is really nice. I'm really happy that I managed to finish it in like a small amount of time in between videos. I marked like 3 raid dens that are really close to my house that I didn't realize. There's 2 over there. I found an Archaea shrine over there. Spawn's still where it is. It hasn't really changed at all. But yeah, here's a house tour, guys. Here's my house. Okay, I'll show you guys the real thing. This is an elevator block, and it brings me down here where I have all the stuff I've collected over I don't know how many hours I put in before making this second part, but yeah, this is pretty big when you look at it. I mean, I got PC, my own healer, trade machine. I've caught... These are all the Kanto Pokemon I've caught that I'm allowed to use. I think I've gone through all of my things. Yeah, I have. Okay, I have. So yeah, these are all my Kanto Pokemon. Besides Gyarados, Pidgeot, Scyther, and Charizard, because they're in my party. But yeah, this is what I have to choose from for the cup. And Gyarados is my ace. It has to be my ace. So yeah, he is going to be very important. Right now, this is the moveset I'm running with Aqua Tail, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, and Crunch. I'm gonna have a look at all of like my Pokemon's IVs, and we're gonna see what's what, because we already know Gyarados sucks. But let's just check my other... how did I spell that wrong? That's embarrassing. So let's check Pidgeot. Pidgeot's 65, and Scyther is 62, and Charizard is 60. Okay, so not bad for any of them. Here's the predicament. I don't like doubling up types. It's just something I hate because it means that 2 of your Pokemon are weak to the same type. So like if I have 2 water types, they're both weak to grass. I'm gonna show you guys what a raid den is, because this Pokemon I might actually use! Okay, so this is a Vileplume, and it knows a bunch of, like, like, powder moves and stuff like that. Like, Poison Powder, Sleep Powder, maybe Spore. I'm not sure. But, yeah, let's kill it. Let's kill it with Charizard. I might use Charizard. But I didn't make this video to tell you guys what my plan was. I made this video to tell you guys I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. I have never really built a Pokemon team by myself, let alone in Pixelmon by myself. Usually I have some help from someone who's a lot more knowledgeable, but I have me, my knowledge, and that's kind of bad if I'm being completely honest. I know like the basic stuff about Pokemon, but other than that, I don't know what secondary types are. I don't know that kind of stuff. I don't know what resists what, except for a couple things. But I'm still not entirely sure what I'm gonna do here. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens. Okay, Charizard's dead. Okay, let's see if the NPCs can kill them. And they failed to kill it. It was on 7 point. That's embarrassing on their part, but then again, my Charizard died, so guess it's also on me. So anyway, as I was saying, I do really think that I can win, but I got some inside information also. I made a farm. I made a farm of like, I think 4 different apricorns? Yeah, blue, black, yellow, and green. I'm not sure why those specifically, but I know why black and yellow because Ultra Balls. They good, so I make them. How'd you get in my... Oh wait, the door was open. Never mind. Okay, so let me explain some stuff very quickly. Gyarados is my ace. I have to use it. So I need to find Pokemon that pair well with Gyarados. Here's what I'm thinking. These guys are pretty much guarantees that they're going to be on my team. Snorlax is very tanky, very good, and also knows rest, sleep talk, and all those moves that can put the enemy to sleep. Also, Alakazam, he can know Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and honestly is just an overall really good Gen 1 Pokemon. He was also very overpowered in the games, like the old Gen 1 games. Still sucks he had a trait evolution. And then Golem, because Golem's pretty tanky, so I thought, you know what? Let's do it. So, here's my predicament. I want Pidgeot, but I'm gonna EV train them to be very, very fast. Because Pidgeot's highest stat is speed. Like any other bird Pokemon. I mean, except Corviknight. I'm not sure about Corviknight because literally bird with armor. I don't think that would be quick. But he's the taxi service in Galar, so I can't really diss on him too much. I trust that Pidgeot would be moderately good in taking out like fighting types, grass types, all those ones, ground types. I'm just worried about fighting types also because Pidgeot's part normal. And that scares me. That scares me quite a bit. It's just weird to think about. Because he's good against fighting types, but he's also weak to them, which is the issue. But I have a moderately okay setup with him right now. Pidgeot's a special attacker, which is why I have Hurricane. Hurricane being a special attack, 120 power, only 70 accuracy, which is why I spent so long searching for these. You guys can probably read that. If you can't, I'll read it out loud for you. A wide lens is essentially an item that boosts accuracy of moves. Slightly. Slightly. But it buffs the accuracy. So moves without 100% accuracy, like Hurricane, will hit more. We're allowed items. I know we are, because we're allowed Mega Evolution of our ace Pokemon, and if your ace doesn't do anything special, you can use a Z move. Gyarados can Mega Evolve. I don't have a Gyarados-ite. I have a Lucario-ite and a Beedrill-ite. And I can't even Mega Evolve a Beedrill because it has to be my ace. So, I have two options with this. Either actually take the time to figure out a good team to have out of the Pokemon that I have and bring that to the tournament, or I can wing it. I'm probably going to take my time and do it. Maybe wing like half the team, though. I need to get certain TMs for a lot of these Pokemon, but Alakazam, Snorlax, and Golem are guaranteed going to be on the team. So right now, this is what I'm envisioning the team to look like. Because I also want to bring Scyther to deal with, well, Psychic-type Pokemon like Alakazam. Because Alakazam, like I said, is very good within the Generation 1 roster. And even if someone decides to bring a Slowbro, Scyther can also take care of him. So, this is what I want my team to look like, but the issue is, I have 3 flying types. One of which is double weak to electric type attacks, but I can't do anything about that, which is why I need the Mega Stone, because he'll be Water Dragon, and then people will be saying a different tune. And before you guys say, oh, you have a Dratini, what are you doing? Just get a Dragonite. I'm not bringing a Dragonite. You want to know why? Frankie has a Dragonite. If you saw the first episode, he has a Dragonite. And it's terrifying. And I'm willing to bet he EV trained that to perfection. So I don't think I'm going to be able to compete with that Dragonite. Which is, oh wait, all my Pokemon are in the PC. I need to get you. No. Okay, come back. As I was saying, I won't be able to compete with this Dragonite because he probably EV trained it to perfection. But that's why Gyarados has an Ice-type move. Now, if Frankie is smart, he'll give his Dragonite an Ice-type move and an Electric-type move. That was a terrible voice crack. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. So yeah, it's kind of weird to think that I feel prepared, but I'm not prepared at all. Because I think I can actually win this thing. Maybe. I'm not sure how many people are participating. I'm pretty sure there's 8 of us. Don't quote me on that, because the day of there might be like 6 of us. I'm not sure exactly. So, I'm gonna get some TMs for Snorlax, Golem, Alakazam, and Scyther. Because these 3... Oh, wait, I caught an Oddish. Oh. Oh, yeah, here's the second page of them. Because Scyther needs some better moves, considering how he is a physical attacker. Oh my gosh, he is Technician. I might have to rethink my whole plan here, because Scyther has 500 base stat. And if you guys don't know what base stat is, it's essentially a Pokemon's stats all added together, like the 6 different stats. HP, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. With Technician, moves below 50 power. Like, you see this, like, there's power right there. Quick attacks, only 40 power. It just powers them up. It makes the moves better. in a sense, which is pretty good if you think about it. But I've only really seen this used on Scizor, because Scizor knows Bullet Punch, and with Bullet Punch you get priority. Plus the power up, it's really powerful from what I've seen. And also I'm not biased. Scizor's my favorite Pokemon, but I'm not biased. Scizor is just okay to be used competitively. He's not great, but he's not terrible. So, I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do for my team. Gyarados leading the pack, Alakazam, Snorlax, Golem, Scyther, and then a grass type. Because that'll give me moderately good type coverage. That's why I was thinking the Vileplume in the raid, because with a Vileplume that knows a bunch of like sleep moves, poison moves, all that stuff, I can deal with tanky fairy types. And from what I know, a little Shadow has a Cafable, which is a pure fairy type, tanky behemoth. So if I can get my hands on a Vileplume, I'm going to check the IVs of this Oddish. Okay, it sucks. But anyways, check this one. I'm sorry, what? Wow, this one sucks even more. Okay, so let's get a Vileplume. That's going to be the last member of the team. So, final selection of team. Gyarados, Alakazam, Snorlax, Golem, Scyther, Vileplume. I feel confident about that. We have 2 tanky Pokemon, 2 special attackers, and 2 physical attackers. Not that special attack and physical attack matter, but I just like to have at least one of each. And I do with this setup, so I'm happy. Also, yeah, Fearow got boxed. Fearow was really useful to me, and I will miss this man. He will always have a good place in my heart, if I'm going to be completely honest, because he's the one that got me everywhere at the start, and I'm going to miss using him. He was really good when I first started, but yeah, I'm going to miss him. And for you guys, once again, probably saying, why aren't you going to use all your rare candies? You have so many of them. In the Discord we have, Frankie let me buy 30 rare candies for 2,500 each. A relic crown, which is an item you can sell to shopkeepers, gives you 50k. I found 3 of them. And a couple more. A couple more things. A couple more relics. So I had enough to buy it. So no, I did not cheat whatsoever. I've been in survival the whole time. But, like I said before, I'm saving them for late game. But if I do need them, at a moment's notice, they're getting used. So after a long battle of searching, I found an Oddish with good IVs, and now we have ourselves our last team member, Vileplume. I'm sorry for rambling off about my team, guys, because I always ramble off whenever I'm excited about something, you could say. So we're going to go to the move relearner now, and we're going to see if I can get the moves that I want on my Pokemon, because there's a chance that they already have them. The movesets I have are a little tough because some require TM. So first, let's have a look over here to see if we can find a TM. Okay, so the TM sellers do not have the TM I need. I'm looking for the TM of Sunny Day because on my Vileplume, I have Solar Beam. And if you guys don't know what Solar Beam does, essentially, what Solar Beam does is it takes... Oh my god, that voice crack back there was crazy. Anyway, what Solar Beam does, it's essentially 120 power, but it takes 2 turns to do with 100% accuracy. But if Sunny Day's up, it happens in 1 turn. So I'm gonna have a look really quick. And it's not looking like Vileplume has Sunny Day. So that sucks, but it's fine. Alright, let's check everyone else. I'm gonna cross-reference my move sets I made just to see if it works. I'm gonna see if I can do this. I'll be right back, guys. Is this the moveset? Alright, so Alakazam's good. Snorlax is already good. So Alakazam and Snorlax are good. Let's do Golem. Explosion for Rock Throw. And I think that's it. I think that's the moveset. So Gyarados, Golem, Alakazam, and Snorlax. I have everything for their movesets, and they have their movesets now. Gyarados with Waterfall, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, and Crunch. Snorlax with Rest, Crunch, Sleep Talk, and Heavy Slam. Alakazam with Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Psychic, and Future Sight. Scyther I don't have everything for, but Scyther's moveset I'm hoping is going to be Aerial Ace, Bug Bite, U-Turn, and Swords Dance, so we have Swords Dance already. Golem moveset is going to be Rock Blast, Earthquake, Explosion, and Stealth Rock. And you guys already know Vileplumes. Vileplumes is going to be Toxic, Solar Beam, Giga Drain, and Sunny Day. You guys will see me at the tournament. Hey guys, just one thing before the video ends. I just thought I'd mention this. As you can see, I am not currently in the server. I just wanted to bring up some news. So, as you guys probably don't know, the server was on a... I guess you could call it a... We purchased the server, essentially. We had 3 months, and I'll tell you some things. So, the tournament happened. It was only me and Frankie. Everyone else had quit the server. And it wouldn't really have been much of a series with just me and him. Although, I will tell you this. Your boy won. We did 3 battles, I won 2. 2-0, baby, let's go. Anyways, now that that's out the way. So, this Pixelmon series will probably not be continuing. If you guys do want to see another Pixelmon series, let me know. Oh, it's a Wiglet. Okay, anyways. If you guys do want to see another Pixelmon series, I'd be happy to make one. It could be a solo series, it could be me and my friends. I'm not sure, but the future holds pretty much anything. So, if you guys want me to make another Pixelmon series, let me know in the comments. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Hope you guys like this episode. It wasn't really much of an episode. It was kind of just like preparation for the tournament. But hey, if you enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Leave a like down below. Watch some more of my videos. Oh my gosh, I fell in the water. Watch some more of my videos if you like my content, because I enjoy making it. And you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys next time.